Hey, 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 welcome everyone. Larry Bailey here, Mortgage Workflow Partners. It's February 18th. It's a Tuesday. We're here as a community with Mastery Encompass community. It's 4 p.m. Eastern. We meet every other Tuesday right now because I think just meeting every week was just a lot. We all have a lot of things going on. Today's topic, as we're letting people come in today, is why and when to leverage Encompass Web in all your workflows. So first of all, thanks very much for coming today. I know you've got other things to do. This is a 60-minute workshop. The idea here is to have you get engaged. We have your mic and your video turned off when you come in, just to kind of cut down the background noise. But throughout this presentation today, throughout this workshop today, it's really engaging for you. So to the best of my ability, I'm going to have the chat running. There's also a Q&A option. So ask questions and we will post them. This is being recorded, so be mindful of that, and we will do our best to get the replay up for those that can't make it or couldn't make it or didn't even know about it. We're going to post this replay hopefully within the next 48 hours. So if you want to come back, and if you end up having to leave early or you got here late, you can hit the replay. So today's topic again is why and when to leverage Encompass Web in all of your workflows. I picked this topic because I'm kind of harping on this whole Encompass Web thing. By the way, for everybody that's on here, did you guys see that I created an Encompass Web for sales? I created a course. It's available for free. It's out there in the community. I'll go ahead and share screen here so you guys can follow along. So if you go to masterencompass.com and you go over into the free courses, you'll see this using Encompass Web for sales right there. So if you didn't know about it, you know about it now. And basically, there's 36 folks in there, a bunch of folks who finished it. Love to hear your feedback. And for those that are in the middle of completing it, thank you very much. I created it because I kept hearing about Encompass Web sucking. Like I kept hearing about Encompass Web just ain't ready. And although up until now, basically 25.1 is going to blow a lot of this out of the water. Side note, if you guys haven't seen the pre-release or the release preview notes, I don't know what they call them, but basically the release notes that are not yet official, they're in the community. I broke them down by section because, on the ICE site, sometimes things get kind of muddled together. They're hard to find. But I put that together out there, and I wanted to make sure that you guys had access to that. The web version updates, I mean, like 10,000 thumbs up to ICE. Also, keep in mind that desktop updates and the web updates commingle, which is why our topic today really is all about using web in all of your workflows, because it's not all about using one or the other. That's not the intention. And I've talked about this, and ICE has talked about this a lot, that the original message of Journey to the Web was really a message that could have been delivered better. And the idea here is that when we talk about Encompass, what we're talking about is Encompass Desktop and Encompass Web simultaneously. The whole point of Encompass is a unified platform for all of our loans, right? I mean, we know this. And Brian, you're welcome for dark mode. More to come on the iOS app and the Google app. If you haven't downloaded it, hop on. We are still making improvements throughout. Some other updates are coming out on that actually this month. So stay tuned for that. If you're not using the iOS app, totally cool, but it's out there for you. Same thing with Google app. But the idea here is with, let's stay on track. The idea here is with Encompass Web, you can use web settings today right now. And if you're not, by the way, you're missing out. And that's part of what today's workshop is. We're going to talk about this. We go over a lot in the Encompass Mastering Encompass Admins Coaching and Certification course. If you're not part of that, it's $299 a month. You get not only all the recordings and all that stuff is updated, but you also get weekly live training. We had ours today, Tuesday, and then we have the weekly 30-minute AMA on Fridays. So again, if you're not part of that, get part of it. So how does leveraging Encompass Web and workflows in all your workflows today actually pan out? I'm going to go through that today. I'd love to know in the chat, who is using parts of Encompass Web settings in your workflows today?